Okay, and we're back.
I don't have the preview.
Oh, sorry.
Hello and welcome back. Sorry, we have been dealing with a couple technical difficulties, but we are returning. The players now passing through a portal using a scroll that Hestra, Opal's grandmother, had given her. So the moment your tiny little boat sails through the gateway, you feel a gentle tingle and shift in reality. And the sensation then turns into a more crushing strength as you pass in, and as the darkness lights up then around you. You are now in this ethereal plane surrounded by a hazy and otherworldly landscape that defies a lot of the laws of the material world. The sky you now see is a dark glowing green, and the ocean a deep teal as the ship navigates the waters. Um, you now notice a lot of the turbulence of the sea has now ceased, and it feels like your boat is just gliding along what you would have believed to be water. At this time, is there anything that you guys would like to do while you're sailing?
I'm gonna. Actually, can't see you guys.
Oh, un momento.
I'm gonna
Now?
There you go.
Cool.
look around, like
Yeah,
look at the
we're
sky. Does it look different than?
Very. I mean, it is green, like, and waves all over. And you see it, like, shifting and actively moving.
I'd like to say we're not in Faerun anymore.
I'm gonna dip my hand into the what I think is water below.
As you do that, you feel nothing. No coldness sensation, no water, nothing splashes.
Are we even on anything? Is this air?
I do not know. Do I feel a difference in the way because I guess in water you have a level of turbulence and stuff. Does it feel just almost as if we're gliding on nothingness?
Yeah. The way that it would feel, and I don't know if Iscara would do, but you would feel as if you were a single, like, ice skating blade gliding across ice.
The ship is reacting as if it's almost nothing. Does feel closer to flying than sailing.
Maybe
I
we
recommend
don't.
everyone stay in the boat.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Well, let's keep going straight, I guess.
Do you see any kind of a landmass or anything around us?
You see pillars kind of erupting, like, in the distance, but nothing that's really catching your eye. Kind of retconning. She told you, like, that you'd be looking for a building, a structure that would catch your attention.
It should be where Granny wanted us. Let's sail a little further and see what we can find.
As you sail, what feels about 2 to 3 hours passes. Go away. This realm is not a place to be. If you try to enter, you will fail, and also be cursed as those here. If you somehow gain entrance, do not complain that you were unwarned, nor trouble us with your dying prayers for mercy. Only those of great strength, good heart, and unwavering courage can even see the light of final death. All who have come, except for 2, have failed. 3.
3 out of 4. Got Okay.
Yeah, 3. Except 3.
In Laura's voice is very confused.
If you fail to turn away, I shall be your first challenge.
Do we see anything, or is this just a booming voice?
You see on the space before you, because he can't fit on your boat, you see a knight. What would you all like to do?
I want to subtle spell cast mage armor on myself.
I'm sorry, sir. We are here to find what we can on the Soul Weaver's prism. I'm like, we
The
cannot turn back.
prism is no longer here. What is it that you seek?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge about Chris.
I do not know a crate. I am just a guardian.
What knowledge are we looking for about this prism?
If you seek knowledge on the prism, you must seek it at the castle. In the throne room is a locked chest. If you are of good heart, you will be able to open it. But I don't recommend stealing anything from the castle.
What defines a good heart? Exactly.
That is not for me to decide. If you suddenly die, you are likely not of good heart.
Sam goes first.
You don't trust me?
Do you have a good heart?
I don't know.
Well, we shall find out. Right, we shall be on our way. Thank you very much, knight. Can we go sail around?
Adventurers, what are you called?
The Wildflight Wanderers.
Plus a provision.
That'd be me.
May you not die and be cursed to live here forever. You may proceed after passing your first challenge. And you continue to say.
Okay.
Is there anything that you would like
Talked
to do
ourselves
to
out of
this?
that fight?
You were supposed to the first time!
Okay.
You don't always need violence.
Why not?
In one shot, you do.
Violence is fun.
As you continue to sail, you approach a very different looking pillar. And at the very top, you see, so you draw near to this pillar with a structure on top, and you can see the castle. You see it perched atop the towering spectral cliff. The castle itself is an architectural marvel, a fusion of grandeur and eerie beauty. The exterior is fashioned with translucent crystalline material that seems to shimmer with this luminosity that is all around the air. You see the walls are adorned with intricate carvings, and you will see just different like will-o-wisp lights flashing throughout the very top. The cliff of the castle stands pretty much just as the fortress itself. It's a continuation of the building, and you just see this incredibly sharp cliff And as you look up, you see this figure climbing and climbing, and you watch him plummet to his death. Before again seeing a figure reappear and begin climbing and climbing. You see mists that extend endlessly from the distance up the top, at the very top. And with that, you reach the base. And what would you all like to do?
Fly up.
Would it be the first time?
I can. I could turn into a dragon.
I mean, it would be meta if you didn't. But you already know you skip past things.
Well, the difference this time is I don't know if we can all fly up.
You
Right.
can. I can.
Well, last time, like, 2 of us could fly in the one shot, and then the other 2 just rode on the backs.
Yeah, exactly.
Serum is gonna just start climbing.
Okay.
Scar is gonna fly, but y'all can have fun climbing.
Opal has calves of steel.
I'm gonna
Have
act.
a rock.
Calves of rock.
I'm gonna act as like a safety net to try to aid them in their climb.
Okay.
How are we climbing?
It's not as high as the high tree.
It'll be a
It's
breeze for Opal.
probably about like 200 yards, roughly.
600.
So with that, everyone except Ascata, roll an athletics check for me. The DC is lower because he is there assisting, but he can only help one person who fails.
15.
16.
Sorry, person, what was yours?
9.
Alright, so you fail. And Ascata, do you catch him?
Hmm?
Alright, make a strength check for me.
Oh no.
A rogue's worst nightmare.
My -1, that's a 7.
So you do catch him. So he, instead of taking 2d6 of bludgeoning, he's going to take 1d6. You'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Just support the head.
Alright, so you are able to then get him caught up, and you continue up. I need the second of, it'll be 10 rounds.
Oh my.
What?
Okay.
Of,
Of athletics checks.
This
Yes.
is gonna take like all the remaining time we have.
so
6.
we are now switching to group, if most pass, then everyone passes.
Okay.
Just to make up for time. Alright, so 6.
18.
30, 20.
Oh, and you're
I fly,
flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, succeed. You continue up, and come on.
11.
10.
8.
Both of you take 1d6.
Them 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, those who failed. So you will both take 2 points of damage. You continue up.
Seeing them struggle with this. How many feet is it you said?
So it's 200 yards.
So 600 feet.
Well, I can help for 5 pittons and 100 feet of rope.
I would give them advantage with the pittance alone.
Yeah, I'll try to. Yeah, I'll try to set up some pittance for him.
Alright. So you now all have advantage.
Advantage.
Alright, next one. Round 3.
15.
19.
Alright. You all succeed. You continue up. One more.
20.
12. 17. Or 18. 18.
You all succeed. It's at this point you reach the figure you saw climbing earlier. And you go, hello. I'm Arnold. I've been climbing this cliff for about 700 years. It's been a bit tiring. And you watch as Arnold collapses and falls to his death. Again.
Can we try to catch him?
Try to catch Arnold.
You can certainly try. Right.
Is he falling like next to us that are climbing?
Yeah. Do you reach out for him?
Yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And he slips through your fingers. He's a ghost.
The math ain't mathing. Hold on. 12. But
You maintain your grip on the wall. The DC was 12, and you met it.
okay.
It was 10 for the climbing.
That's what I figured.
So, you all continue then. Let's go to round 5.
I think so.
16.
5 or 6.
Oh,
17.
Nat 20 or 24.
you all continue up, and with the next 20, we'll actually skip the next one. So actually, I'm going to move you up to 8. Here, at this point, you will come across another ghost who is just sitting on a small ledge. Hello, I am Yesway. I have been climbing
No
this.
way.
No way.
You all, the cliffside just gives, and you. When you type a name and don't know how, I've been climbing for 725 years. Arnold still hasn't learned that he can just wait on the cliffside instead of dying over and over and over again. He'll catch up eventually, and eventually I guess he may stop his restarts after all. What a curse. I'm glad the loopholes exist for us who are intelligent. You're the first visitors in quite a long time. Didn't get to speak really much to the last ones. So,
Did they fall?
I don't know what happened to them. They got over the cliffside. I was too busy reading to know what happened to them.
Why are you here?
I came into this realm looking for treasure, and I died on the climb. So I was cursed to climb for the rest of my eternity. I don't recommend dying here.
Where exactly is here?
So I gotta text the wife so she stops calling.
Oh.
This is the real plane. This was created as a way to keep reality safe. It's more than an extra planar universe. From what I understand, Greg doesn't shut up about the lore of this place. But we are in a different reality, which means that is the reason why we are stuck. The prism created this plane to keep it safe. There are shards that allowed many openings. And those shards have been used to come and go. But recently no one has. I fear what the shards are being used for now.
Are you aware that the prism is no longer here?
I felt an impulse. If that is gone, there is really no hope for us, is there? Maybe this plane will collapse and I will finally be free.
We shall see if we can find any way to help you. I would not wish this fate on anyone.
As I said, I'm glad loopholes exist. I've been on this part of the cliff for about 2 centuries.
As we are.
There's Arnold. I've heard him die thousands and thousands of times. I probably couldn't shout down to him to stop climbing. But he's eager to reach me.
We must let him keep his hopes up.
Good luck on your journey. And you'll continue. So round 8.
Is Steve acting any differently here?
19.
Josh?
19.
We still have advantage.
We get to hold it.
What are they rolled the exact same? 9.
Dirty 20.
Success. You'll take no damage. They're helping you now with the pin. Alright. Last one.
17.
This die is dead.
17.
A 2 and then a nat
Dirty
1.
20.
Oh.
So that one you will take damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it was with advantage, so the 2 would actually be the.
Oh, yeah.
Total 5.
You take 1 point of damage. As you reach the top. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can you bring up the map for us? To give you guys a little bit of history about, oh, right. There we are.
It currently looks like my internet is eating crap.
Probably got overloaded a little bit right now.
Yeah. I think I need to drop the bitrate even more. Next time. I don't understand why though.
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 major devices running off of it and stream.
I mean, you guys are barely doing anything as far as using the internet. And I've been monitoring it all night and it's not like crippling.
Okay.
You approach the castle and, well, they're not there. The very first thing you see is a horde of ghosts waiting atop the entrance. And as you walk by, they just stare at you. Empty eyes. As you walk through.
I wonder if they've always been like this, or if this is something that happened after the prism was removed.
With that, is there anything that you guys would like to do?
There's a door right there. Well, guess
That's
I'm
not
on
to
board.
provoke them. Probably go inside.
Going in.
Following.
We moving them?
Oh, sorry. Where in? Just in here. Or
Yeah, I imagine so. As you enter the hallway, you see two long stretches going from either side, and before you, a throne room.
I believe we're supposed to go to the throne room, and that's where the chest is. I'm going in.
Right. As you enter the throne room, you see this large chandelier hanging, swaying back and forth. And as you enter into the room, and it goes to one side and freezes. The air chills for a second. What would you like to do?
can I subtle spell detect magic?
Yes.
I'm going to do that. What do I do? What magics?
You are surrounded by intense magical energy. Everything in this universe is pure magical essence just beating down on you.
Oh yeah, I think in the one shot I did this too.
Look,
I think he tried to dispel it.
Yeah.
The entire universe collapses.
I bet this whole place is just gonna continue being creepy and weird. I'm just gonna look for the bucks.
Make an investigation check for me.
Skada does not like these ghosts. The last time we fought a ghost, we nearly died.
In 18.
You see it beside the throne. You can tell from dust, it looks like the chest was shifted over slightly. Maybe it was picked up, moved, but you now see it is sitting in a different place than it was originally.
Open the box.
As you approach, person, you see this dark feathered Kenku ghost step from the throne. Meet friends.
Bud? Are you the one they call Babel?
Babel speaks. Escada.
Yes. How do you know my name?
Escada. Same.
Yes, we are both birds.
And you watch as she looks down at the chest. Past. Scary. Friends. Cursed. Again. Open.
You must open the chest.
Friends. Same. Friends.
Friends, open. Same.
Your friends had opened the chest and they became cursed?
Ascada. Friends.
I think because
Babel.
you are the same, you are friends.
Dead.
I don't understand the bird.
You're just saying her friends died,
Oh,
and that
Left Babel.
your friends left you.
Died.
You died.
Babel. Cursed.
Gotcha.
Again. Ascada. Same.
Oh, you're gonna be cursed.
you're saying Scott is going to be cursed.
Friends.
But my friends are going to be cursed as well.
Open.
I'll open up the chest.
As you go, the lock, it does not give. It
Can I
is
try to
currently
make it?
locked. Yes, you may. Make a sleight of hand check for me.
And add efficiency of these two. What did they say? What's that again?
So it lowers the. I believe did we lower the DC or give you advantage? When you did it.
I think it was. What did we do?
I think you said advantage.
Yeah, we'll do advantage. Well, I'll let you choose. Do you want advantage or do you want to lower DC?
I'll just take advantage.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 for a 32.
So as you do that, let me see. I want to make sure that I have.
I can open the gates of heaven.
As you get smited.
Huh?
As you get smited.
Yeah, I opened the gates and it says survival. But...
The lock gives, and you feel the pressure and tension that was holding it closed give way. You open. And the light's gonna change.
They turn blue.
Ascada. You are now on a ship. The same one that's been in your dreams. But now is more real. You're in the lower section, unlike before. Before you had been in the captain's quarters, but now you are below deck. So you look around, you see different beds. You see them filled with avian folk. What would you like to do?
This seems to be my ship, or is it?
It feels familiar.
The avian folk just like they're sleeping. I'm gonna try to wake one.
As you go through, your hands fade through them.
I'll go up to the deck of the ship.
As you go through, you see the daylight hitting strong against the deck, kind of blinding you as you go from the darkness of the underbelly. You go through, you see different bird folk all around. You see Aarakocras, you see Kenku. You see one that you don't recognize. Of course, you didn't know Kenku before, but
Yeah, saw Babel.
you
now, so.
see different kinds. And as you look up at the wheel, you see Babel. But different. It looks like her. Older. A lot of resemblances. Well, you see piloting. She looks down and makes eye contact with you.
Babel, is that you?
And as you speak up behind you and walking through you, you see a figure that looks like you, but older. Looks over, shakes off his feathers, and he walks into the captain's quarters. Do you follow?
Yeah.
So you go in. You see him look around, and on the racking where the rum is kept, you see one missing bottle. One that you had taken when you were banished. You see the figure. Confused look. And you see him say something, but you can't hear anything. He turns around, and you see this egg sitting on the desk. He watches the figure goes and sits behind the desk. You see him look over at the egg, go to touch it, and it fades. You see him stand up urgently. You see him chase after, and as he runs through you, you're at a nest. You see Crave standing there, shard in hand. This is what I created. I already made one bird by a second. Is that all this thing can do? I want to be a god. Let's create birds. Destroyed this one so they don't get a repeat of the last one. And behind him you see your captain step up. Yes, Captain. He picks up the egg. Power hungry fool. He's created something new. Can't let this one go. You watch him shove it under his jacket and go the opposite way. You are now back to the chest. Escada! Babel!
Did you see that? Was that video or today?
Escada! Babel! Same.
I was brought here by fate.
Don't belong.
No. No, but Escada's never belonged.
You. Look.
Okay.
As you go in, again, met with a vision. What you just saw is Escada just freeze up and eyes glow white. You feel that urge come through you, and you see a much younger Kraith than you've seen prior. I wish to be a god. Rid this world of everything else. And you watch light ripple from the shard. You go through, you see these two figures with this young baby. You watch the light. You see skin ripple, turn to stone. You go elsewhere, you see another young child, a toddler, hit. Skin turn dark and red, and hair erupt in fire. A third child you see. Skin turns white. Water just leaking down. Hair crystalline white. You'd go back. It seems to create, but only in this realm. Be more. And you fade back out of the chest. Same.
I see.
Don't stop.
Don't stop what?
Escada. Babel. Same. Cursed.
They're cursed together.
Hot. Liar.
Did you see a vision as well, Local?
I did.
Cursed. You watch Babel go back and fade through the wall. She is cursed here as well.
Do we see who's talking?
You do not at this moment. Do not succumb to this realm. The Soul Weaver's prison, shattered. In pieces, can only do so much. reality is at the helm. It's hard to understand. And there you see a figure appear on the throne, and he is sitting in prism, and its whole created this reality, separate from the one that you are from. In pure evil, the prison can be used to destroy all that you know, but it can also create an entirely new reality.
Where Scotto was from. So it's a different reality then.
I cannot tell you. It seems Babel is convinced that when she is free, she will be back to where she came from. I don't trust evil with the prison, because they can create a reality of evil. Protect this realm, protect this reality. You came for answers. I was sent here to protect the prison. I said goodbye to the love of my life, to be here, and I failed. Don't succumb to this realm. You must go now.
Okay.
I hope whatever you do frees us from this curse.
Tell Babel, I swear I shall free her. So that way at least one of us may go home.
Babel. 3.
You shall be. I swear it.
Promise.
Promise.
Curse. Babel. And she fades back through the wall. Goodbye, adventurers. And then he fades back through. What would you all like to do?
Is the chest still closed?
Yeah, so it is closed after every time they've had a vision.
Oh, so it opened and closed. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can I try to open it?
As you open it, you see 2 figures before you. Their faces gone. Son.
Do I recognize the voices? Okay. Who are you?
And because I don't want to scroll through, who is your the name of your adopted mother?
Reyna.
All right, I thought that was it, but they disappear, and before you, Another figure appears. In this voice, you do recognize his ring. My Santa.
Mother.
I'm so proud of you.
Why?
You lived.
For what?
I hope you're good. I trained you in the shadows. But I see light in you. And she's going to reach out and grab the necklace. I will always be here to protect you. And she will hold the necklace, and a bright light will radiate out, and you are back at the castle.
And he'll look down, and the necklace sits under his clothes, so he'll just kind of grab onto it through the clothes and just hold it, and then just drop his hand.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
I guess I'll open the chest.
There, you see your parents in the village, and you run up to them, and they just look beyond you.
I'll probably towards them.
They begin walking and walk through you, and as you turn around where they were walking, you see a setting sun, and you see this young toddler running on the crest of a hill up to a swing on the top, attached to a tree. And you see them fade as their essence goes around the child, and you watch him turn into a young adult with a bow strapped to his back. And you return. We're probably hearing all that. Oh, okay. With that, is there anything else we can do so I can get you out of this realm? We're gonna fast forward as you all dive down into the water or fly down, whichever. Get on your boat and return to the realm where you came. And that is where we end today's session. Thank you for watching and joining us.